Come on down, come on down. What up, Ziggy? You trying to be up in the bitty? I'll say hey. Not again. Oh. Well, I guess it's just me again. Hey, bud. Psst. Hey, psst. Rapping here with Ziggy. We about to get cooking up some freaking leek in the kitchen. What's that? Soup. Get your soup face out of here. That's what I tell Ziggy when he messes with my food. And I ain't on that. That's why it's time for you to dip, cat. Yo, it's winter time, and who doesn't like a nice hot bowl of soup? So you get your soup face on, you know what I mean? So today, I'm going to be making leek and mushroom soup with a little bit of instant potato in it. Episode 3, yo, it's me in the kitchen cooking up some leeks and potatoes. Little bit of mushrooms with it. Come through, get it. Hey, it's gonna be fire, so let's get this started. Here's the ingredients you need to make this dish happen. Leeks, fresh from the market. Some shrooms. Not those ones. Your no-name cans of chicken broth. And 1 cup of instant potatoes. So we got our leeks. We're gonna cut the root part off, because we don't want that. So we get rid of that, and then the very tops, I'm gonna go ahead and chop those too, because I don't like those. And then right here too, chop of that. Alright, the outer part of the leek, it's kind of rough. You don't want that. I just go ahead and give it a little pull and get that first layer off so you get down to the good stuff. Same with this one. Pull that outer layer. Peels pretty easy. Any of these rough leaves at the top, I'm gonna go ahead and cut some of those off. You don't want to go too far, otherwise you're not gonna have much left. Now you see it's a little dirty in there, but we're gonna get to clean that in a second. I'm gonna hook this one up. Cut this little outer leaf off right there. Alright, so we're down to some good stuff. You want to go ahead and get right into the middle and just strip it down the back. Like so. Do the other side, strip it down the back. This allows you to open it up, and just in case that thing is dirty, it's going to make it really easy to clean. So I'm going to do it with this other one too. Now just running it down the back, splitting it, and then it lets you get to the insides like so. So we're gonna go wash these real quick. Alright, and I think that's good.
Time to get chopped.
When you freak the leek, you better watch out, don't get it on your cheek, hey. But that's just what happens. I get up in the kitchen, yo, I just start rapping like this. On to the mushrooms, yo, here we go. I'm about to mix them with the leeks, yo, in the pan. Fry them up with olive oil, and then it gotta boil. So we got our mushrooms right here.
We're gonna go get chopped.
I just rinsed them real quick. If you got mushrooms, wash them right before you use them. People say don't wash your mushrooms. Shit, I wash all my vegetables.
Chop, chop, chop.
Alright everybody, it's time to get this show on the road. We're pretty much prepped and ready to go.
So fire it up!
To get this dish started, you're going to go ahead and you're going to kind of saute, fry in olive oil, the leeks and the mushrooms, just to get them a little bit cooked before you end up making the soup. To get a nice flavor going, to cook down a little bit. Therefore the juices that come out of them, it's going to add to the total dish. It's going to be Olive oil works. Works for me. Now that I got the olive oil in this pan, we're gonna add our leeks. Come through, check it out. Go ahead, turn the heat down a little bit. Now that you got your pot hot, I'm gonna turn the heat down just a little. And then next comes the mushrooms. Add the shrooms inside the pot with the olive oil and the leeks. Alright, so we got our leeks and our mushrooms in the pot with a little bit of olive oil. And what we're really doing right now is just cooking them down slightly, getting a little bit of flavor going. And then this is going to be the pot that we add the chicken broth and the instant potatoes to. Oh my god, I think a hurricane came through. Thank god I got my leek and mushroom soup. Oh. Warning kids, don't dance in the kitchen. Alright, so we got the mushroom and the leek cooking down a little bit, looking pretty good. And in a moment here, we're about to add our chicken broth and get this soup going. We got our mystery brand chicken broth, about 5 cups worth.
Let's get it cracking.
Both sides. We got our chicken broth. We got the leeks and the mushrooms sauteing over here. Looking good, looking good. It's gonna be a great filler for the soup. Actually, this is what it's all about, so be looking forward to a nice hearty soup, everybody. We're gonna start pouring in our chicken broth, y'all. One more to go. Like I said, about 5 cups, 4 to 5 cups, depending on how much you want to serve. But it's all up to you. Broth is broth, and if you like brothy soup, then the more the merrier, right? But it's all up to you. We're gonna turn this heat up a little bit here, and then once we get this to a boil, that's when we add our instant potatoes, and then our meal is almost done. We're gonna stir this up.
Soup, with my soup face out. No. Hey, put your soup face out.
So I'm just giving this a little taste test to see how it's going. Blow on it, cause that should be hot. Ooh, hot but tasty. But that's okay, I could eat that, cause I've got a hot mouth. I'm just kidding. Hey, shout out to Jacques Pepin, that's who I got this recipe from. And just so everybody knows, this is the first time I've ever done this, so hey, by all means, I'm just encouraging you to try something new in your kitchen because it's just as easy as peasy. We got it going to a rolling boil right now. So let this go for just a few more minutes. You want to make sure that you got those mushrooms and the leeks nice, tender, cooked. And then we're going to add our instant potato. Time to put the instant potatoes in. We got 1 cup of instant potatoes. So I add a little bit at a time. Stir it up. And now these are going to end up making this a really thick soup. So it was really brothy at first. But now, adding this, it's going to thicken it up. Almost be like a cream soup. But it's really just leek and potato and mushroom soup. Shout out Jacques Pepin. You're cooking with Jay. We got the last of the instant potatoes in there. It's already at a boil. But just to top it off and make this a nice, rich, creamy soup, we're gonna put about 1.5 cups of milk. Use whatever you want, but I like that vitamin D. So come through. No, stop telling me that. I'm fucking
You're not supposed to keep boiling it though.
I'm about to put this in and it's cold. Thank you. Okay, alright, whatever you say, alright?
This is not your fucking show.
Hey, we're back from hell. Come check out this leek soup.
Sorry everybody, I'm a huge fucking asshole.
This is Hell's Kitchen. This is a kitchen in hell. Hey, everybody is entitled to lose their cool. But as long as you get back to normal, that's all that matters. Come through, check it out. You guys missed it, but I put 1.5 cups of milk in here, vitamin D. It was boiling, but now we're gonna turn it down to a simmer. Take that down as low as you could go. Who doesn't love hot soup in the winter time? No salt or pepper. As far as the soup is concerned, chicken broth, kind of salty, so when everybody serves themselves, you could let them decide on whether they need a little bit more. Soup, you let the people decide.
Pour it up, bowl it up.
Pour it up, bowl it up, and get to eating.
In order to get that soup face on, you need a ladle. Ladle me grateful. Let's pour it up, everybody. We're gonna go ahead and pour this up. Ooh, man. And my Empire Strikes Back mug. Star Wars in the house. We're pouring it up here. Man. This is looking good. And me, I'm super hungry, and I can eat soup for days. So I'm gonna eat a whole lot of soup right here. You wanna go ahead and put a little cheese on the top of it. This is black pepper shallot cheddar, sprinkling over the top of the soup. Now if you wanna make homemade croutons, by all means go ahead, but we got some here. Boom. And that is a wrap, y'all. What up, Ziggy? Today he's a mute. So, hey, cheers to this. This ain't coffee, baby. This is leek and mushroom soup with potatoes.
Get your soup face on.
Cheers to soup, everybody. This has been Cooking with Jay. Check this out. Like I said, this is my first time, but hey, live a little. If you ain't living, then you ain't living. Cooking in the kitchen. Thanks for tuning in.
One more.
Ooh, man. And you can drink it like coffee. Ooh, man. That's really fucking good.
That's really fucking good. It's really fucking good. Who wants some soup in a coffee mug? Really, really good. Put some cheese on it. Put some cheese on it. It's really, really good.
It's really fucking good.